Okay guys, hey, I'm back again. It's Ricardo with the Junk Guys, but today we're going to talk about the Fort Worth haunted house. This is my second haunted house. This has only been here for about 8 months. We started the journey 8 months ago, and it took us about 6 months to build the haunted house. So there was a group of about 4 of my family members and a friend that helped me build this thing. So one thing I've realized that I never showed you the behind the scenes with all the employees. So let's go back here. Let's see what we got, guys. I'm gonna show you the dressing room. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that's back here that gets this machine rolling on a daily basis, okay? So today is Wednesday, the day before Halloween. So this is one of the reasons I'm doing this video. Let's first start from the checkout counter when customers walk in. So this is the actual front door that they walk into. And they'll head over to our cashier, which is my lovely wife, Heather. This is Heather right here. She'll do all the transactions. Honestly, she also checks in all the employees. So you have what, 20 to 30 employees you have to check in? On a nightly basis, that's how many employees we'll employ for the haunted house. And she'll check them in right here. And then she's also the one with the candy. Don't forget about that, okay? When all the employees get here, they immediately go over to the dressing room, and we'll go to the dressing room right now. Oh, check out this. By the way, we got an ATM. So I'm in the ATM business here. Remember I told you? All right. So come on back here. This is actually the back end of the haunted house. Something breaks down, and there's always something breaking down. So this is the back end. There's my juice. Let's show you something about the juice over here. Joseph's here. Say hi, Joseph.
How's it going, guys? Mr. Joe. Howdy.
So this area is where we make the juice. I mix the juice here. We use a lot of fog juice. We have bubble juice for our bubble machine. A lot of moving parts to this haunted house, okay? Let's come on over here. We have the fuel. This is a mixture of oil and gas, and it sounds like this when you turn it on.
Why do you warm it up?
We have seven chainsaws. They're spread out within the floor right there. And we'll have 3 actors that use them. They'll have one that they use and then the backup one. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, brother, you ready to test it out?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and crank that up. This is what it sounds like when we're out there in the field.
All right.
And Joseph is one of the actors that use it. Come on over here. Every station also has ice chests. Now, I fill them up with water and ice. And then we also have our backups. This is the bad boys right here. You will need this tomorrow, which is Halloween. We will go through this really, really quick. So a lot of the employees already took, or a lot of the actors, I'm sorry, took already their ice chests. There's 7 of them lined up, and they already took them to their station because they needed water. All right, but let's go into the dressing room, okay? It's the actual dressing room that all the 25 actors come in. They get ready, they put on their makeup, and they continue to get ready for the haunted house, putting on blood. And as you can tell, she's in the rock room right here. And here's our overall makeup artist. This is Maribel. She's our makeup artist. She puts usually all the makeup on all the artists. It takes you about how long to do one person?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes
Just
per
simple.
actor. Simple stuff, nothing educational. This is something that she did earlier, and she just did this right now. So, and we got other people. We got Michael Myers there. She did the doll.
Okay, I get over.
So we got Erin right here, the doll lady. And then we have Bert right there, and the other actresses right there. Okay. It's really essential, really important to do stuff like that. But another thing that we do is we have pushers, people that move the line, and they are called, get this guys, superior master movers, okay? And here's one right here, Anatoly. Anatoly, wants to give you this job description, what you actually do.
I tell people, I direct them through the haunted house tour, make sure that they either hold on a minute, make sure they don't get intertwined with all the other people, make sure that the people that are doing the scares can get set up after scaring the people prior to them, and then telling people, oh, okay, here, you gotta go, making sure the flow is steady, but not too quick and not too slow.
So he's a flow master. The flow master is supposed to keep the flow of the crowd going throughout the whole haunted house. It's a lot better when there's a flow master because the groups aren't joined up. If the groups are joined up, guess what? Not a good haunted house.
Less problems of getting crashes into and everything.
Here's 3 more actors over here. We got Brett who works the chainsaw too. He'll take a chainsaw throughout the night also. But I'll show you another person on this side. Come on over here. All right, so we're on the back end of the haunted house right now. It's a big part. This is the ending. So I always look at the haunted house as a book, okay? You have a good story at the front and you got them really hooked. The middle's and then the ending, that's what they'll remember. So it's just like a story right now in the book. Right here. So this is the last part of the haunted house, and I'm gonna show you something. This is a section for one person, one chainsaw person. He has his starting chainsaw right here, and then he has his backup chainsaw. One thing about these chainsaws is that they heat up, which causes these chainsaws to freeze up, and they're unusable, so we move from one to another. And there's Michael Myers right behind me. And he brings his drink. He's ready to do this. I'll show you our break area up at back. Go on. When we take breaks throughout the haunted house, which are so essential. Now, tomorrow we're not taking one damn break. Trust me, we're not. Come on back. We're about 30 minutes to showtime. We ring the bell and everybody gets ready. Back here is where all the actors are hanging out right now.
He got a small machete.
What's up, man? What's up, bro? So this is an area where all the actors will hang out. They'll just chill out. They'll smoke cigarettes. Matt usually would just be drinking, but everybody else will drink water when he's drinking alcohol. Okay? But we're out here. We're just chilling out right now until the show starts off. Matt, do you want to talk a little about what you do?
Just saying.
So you work in what section?
I work in the first section.
Yeah, section A, and what do you do?
I pretty much run the show over there, you know. I usually, I'm assigned about, 4 to 5 people every night, and I just keep them all in check and make sure, find the parts where we're lacking and bring the energy back up. So we can, we're the first scare of the night. My section's first scare of the night. The only time people remember in a haunted house is the first and the last. That's it.
You gotta be quick. You gotta be fast.
That's it.
Hey guys, and you have a part-time job as a junk guy.
Yeah.
That's a full-time job. This is your part-time job.
Yeah. Yep.
What I meant to say. So you worked out. You worked today.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
worked.
do? 3 or 4 jobs, something like that.
I did about 7 jobs today.
Oh shit. Okay. You did more than I did.
Yeah.
Let's go back up front. All right, guys. These are essential parts of the haunted house that keeps the haunted house going on a daily, nightly. We'll get on a slow night, we'll get about 100 visitors. On a really busy night, like last weekend, we got a little over 800 visitors. And on a normal night, which should be like a Sunday, we'll get about 400 visitors, which isn't bad. Those figures are right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about right. Let me show you a fog machine. This is a vertical fog machine that we just got the other day. It's called a vertical because it sits up, it doesn't lay down, which is really, really cool. And it shoots sideways through these holes that we made inside the haunted house. Check that out. So, I'm telling you, things break down. And the reason I had to put this is because the other one blew up. Come on. So those are just integral parts of the haunted house. On a nightly basis, we do this. Right now we're running, how many days are we running straight right now, Joseph?
5 days? No. 6 days?
We've been going 6 days straight so far, and when we're done with this, it'll be 9 days in a row. Yeah, and he's pumped up for it. All right, guys, come on. I'll hit y'all out. Show you a little part. Oh, check. Things break down. Things break down. Come on up. I'll show you the front lobby, and then I'll let you go. Check out counter. Right here is the lobby of the haunted house. I'll show you the line and where the people walk into the haunted house. That was the back end that's behind the scenes. This is the front house. I am in charge of the front of the house. I'm always checking everybody that they're going up and down the line. We have these ropes, and they line up right about here. And this is the start of the haunted house. You go down the corridors, And that's when the fun happens. I mean, it gets scurry now, if you know what I'm saying. But honestly, this is where it starts. And of course, we have a manager for the front end, which is Maddie. We have a manager for the other section, the third section, and the fourth section. The operation is big. I never thought moving from junk removal to a haunted house would be so complicated, but it is. And then we have Orson, who's behind the camera right there. He's in charge of the parking lot, which can be a hassle, to be honest with you. He's also in charge of the broken tables, the broken chairs, the walls that fall down, the fights that happen here, and the refunds that never happen, right, Orson? We don't get
Never.
refunds for shit. So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was great to have y'all here to see the behind the scenes of the haunted house. Come on out to the Fort Worth Haunted House located at 2423 Chester Street here in Fort Worth. Tickets are only $25, and guess what? Free parking. We're open Halloween week. We're gonna be open today, which is Wednesday the 30th, tomorrow the 31st, and Friday, Saturday, and end our journey Saturday night, November the 2nd. See you guys. Bye-bye.